and listen. Oh. Nah. Oh my god. I like Guilty Gear Strive, but also I hate Guilty Gear Strive. Hello, I have recently fallen in love with fighting games. More specifically, I have fallen in love with him. But why? Well, because A, he taught me how to play fighting games, and B, he taught me how to learn a fighting game. Getting good at fighting games is like repeatedly hitting yourself in the penis with a wooden mallet until you can understand the speed and weight of the mallet. Then you'll start hitting other people in the penis with the mallet. Now this is funny, and I can explain why. But also, I need to point out that this analogy is incomplete. Because the true end point in being a fighting game player in this analogy is clashing hammers together in defense of one's penis. Now I'm not out here to mercilessly bash penises. However, if one is to ever improve in penis bashing, they absolutely must be open to getting their penis bashed. Street Fighter 6 is going to have my full attention. Fighting games have not been in my realm of interest until DBFC came around, and that was effectively just for content. I did not have an interest in learning the game, but I did mod it to hell. Now let's go back in time for a moment, where I got to play for a little more than an hour. Not enough time to learn anything, but enough time to at least see how a Street Fighter game even played, because this was effectively my first experience with playing Street Fighter. Now I think it was sometime around when Munchie Jr. started posting Guilty Gear somethings that I started getting a brainworm about the new and upcoming Guilty Gear Strive. And a bit after release of Guilty Gear Strive, I did start to learn the game. But the game itself was still in the realm of everything feels foreign and confusing, and I'll admit that my gamer brain was still wired for the more logistical platform fighter physics, where I hit person and they go direction I hit them. Simple. But get this. Guilty Gear Strive, in its initial package, did not grab my interest enough to motivate me to learn the deeper mechanics of the game and actually get better. The simple explanation is that I did not vibe with a character enough to, well, care. I now have over 2,500 games on Gold Lewis Dickinson in the tower. Suffice it to say, I have learned Guilty Gear enough to hate specific characters and mechanics, with good reason. And yet, I have still come to love the genre out of seemingly nowhere. And now, I am thoroughly looking forward to other fighting games on the horizon, in particular, Street Fighter 6. Now, it is my understanding that a good fighting game will be at its peak when the people playing them are closer together in skill, whether it's two people that know nothing and can't link together a single combo, or two of the highest level players in the genre. Now, your level of understanding of what's going on, both mechanically and visually, is directly going to affect how you enjoy watching said gameplay. That being said, remember, if you're going in with the intent to learn, one must be open and willing to get their penis mashed by a hammer. Now, while I could kind of understand the core mechanics, I have zero familiarity with the game, really. But here, I got to fight a jury that clearly had a handle on the game. And, well, I think it's pretty obvious the person I opted into fighting knows not only how to use the mechanics, but also how to play the character competently. This was fucking awesome, because I got to actually see what my character could potentially do. Now, despite going 0-17, or something, I thanked my sensei and definitively realized this game's really fucking good, because I had a great time getting my ass kicked, because I actually got close a couple times, even though I knew I was losing the whole time. But damn it, I really don't want to main any of these beta characters. So I am in a whole new realm here, and I can confirm that I have in fact been fighting game pilled. I have fallen in the hole, and I do not wish to leave. Now, if you want to join me in my little fighting game community that I've built over the year, you should join my Discord of gamers, where we, where you'll be able to learn fighting in the streets alongside a bunch of fresh and experienced players alike. I may make some video stuff with World Tour and just with Street Fighter in general, but, you know, I don't know. I do plan on playing it a lot, though. And with all that said, I can announce that I am going to win EVO, you know, for fun. Realistically, I'd actually like to see how far I can swim in the pools as a person new to the series. 2 months of training, hitbox. I'll be streaming on twitch.tv/RedRiotRoss, and you can see me fight there. And you can see my just kind of journey of improvement and Oh God, I'm curious where I'm gonna get it. Oh God, I haven't even played ranked once. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Okay. If you're still here, thank you for watching. You know, it's been a as a thank you. Here's a clip. No. You're aggressively flipping.
Yeah.
Yes, my legs. Yes, my legs. Yes.
Holy shit, it's working. Oh,
it was perfect.
Oh.